N'Golo Kanté. 7 stories that will make you love the Frenchman even more. N'Golo Kanté is not only one of the most talented football players in the world, but he is also one of the happiest and most humble persons in the sport of football. He plays for Chelsea FC, and you'll have a hard time finding someone who does not get along with the guy, since almost everyone loves him. Here are 7 stories about the Frenchman that will make it hard for you to dislike him, and make you fall in love with him even more. Number 1. Playing FIFA with an Arsenal fan. As we stated earlier, Kanté is beloved by more than just Chelsea fans. Fans of other clubs, particularly those usually seen as rivals of the side, seem to value him as well. Kanté is a religious man. He attends his local mosque every Friday. He ran across an Arsenal fan at the local mosque one day, and after interacting with him for a bit, he decided to accompany him back to his home to watch the match of the day together, and he ended up playing some FIFA with strangers that he met at the mosque. This shows how grounded and humble Kanté is, as this is something that normally no one would ever do. Number 2. Jogging to training. Kanté didn't have a car when he first joined Leicester City, so he planned to run or jog the 5 miles to the training facility each day. He did not consider getting a cab, and most likely did not ask a teammate for a ride, since he felt too shy to do so. Kanté, on the other hand, expressed an interest in going for a jog from home to training and from training to home. I know, crazy. Jamie Vardy once quoted as having remarked that the whole Leicester squad once had to convince Kanté to drive to training, since the Frenchman was under the impression that he could just run there. Let's be honest though, he could have probably made it home faster than with a car. Number 3. Driving to training in his Mini Cooper. Kanté made the decision to get a vehicle after realizing that running to training may in fact become challenging at some point. However, it is highly common to see star players like him come to training in flashy sports cars with personalized license plates. Nevertheless, Kanté drives up in a second-hand Mini Cooper. When he first moved to England to play soccer for Leicester in 2015, he purchased the car he still uses today, and he hasn't upgraded it since then. It is estimated that the value of the automobile is £10,345. Number 4. He's honest with everything, even taxes. According to The Sun, Kanté could have gotten money via an offshore entity, which would have saved him around £870,000 each year. However, the increasingly worried Frenchman opted to make a deal with a British corporation instead of pursuing this option. Naturally, the act of paying taxes is not something that should be publicly celebrated, but in the shady business of football, Kanté continues to shine and decided to follow the rules. Number 5. Too shy to ask to hold the World Cup. Probably the case that has received the most attention overall. After France won the World Cup in 2018, each player had their turn to celebrate and take turns in feeling the excitement of holding the trophy. However, Kanté was too shy and nervous to approach his teammates on the international squad and asked them to hold it for him. Steven Nzonzi was required to convince his French teammates to allow him to hold the most desired trophy in sports, despite the fact that he was one of the most important players in that competition. Number 6. Showing up at a Chelsea fan's wedding. After missing Chelsea's game against Sheffield United, which ended in a 2-2 draw, he took advantage of the opportunity to win over a Chelsea fan by attending the wedding of the supporter's daughter. It was not just a quick presence for the purpose of grabbing a few pictures to show how kind he was. It is said that he stayed for a considerable amount of time after the ceremony, during which he took the opportunity to engage in a conversation with each of the attendees, took photos with everyone, and he helped to make an already remarkable day even more unforgettable. He is a truly incredible person. Number 7. The Champions League medal. N'Golo Kanté proved his humility and class once again by allowing a fan to wear his very own Champions League medal. Just imagine for a moment that you yourself are this football fan. Not only do you get to meet him, but he also gives you his Champions League medal to wear for a while. That is truly an incredible feeling. Because of his humble beginnings, his mother working as a cleaner and his father as a garbage man, N'Golo Kanté serves as a powerful example for all those who look up to him. He was only 11 years old when his father tragically passed away, but that did not prevent him from achieving success in spite of the many setbacks he faced. The man kept fighting and stayed humble, and as we can plainly see, he did not in the least forget the roots of his origins. If you want to change your mindset, work rate, and discipline to become the best version of yourself, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on post notifications so that you won't miss out on any of our latest content. Finally, don't forget to check out the links below to take your game to a whole new level.